Hey friends, I hope you guys are really enjoying these videos. I've enjoyed looking back on these memories and finally putting them together in a video. Today's video is one of our excursion trips while we were in Zhengzhou. So for a little backstory, whenever we got to Zhengzhou, we were there for 2 weeks, and this was where we did all of our studies and things related to school. But once or twice a week, depending on the week, we would go out on these field trips as a group. And this is our field trip from Wednesday, May 22nd, 2019. So in the morning, we hopped onto the bus and traveled to the city of Luoyang in the Henan Province of China. And here we were able to tour the Longmen Grottoes. Now, these are Buddhist artwork carvings into the side of a cave. And as you can see, the scenery and countryside of China is just absolutely beautiful. It was really, really cool just to ride in the bus and look at that part of China. A lot of the other times we were spending in the city, and so getting to go to the countryside was really fun. This artwork was extremely impressive. I have no idea how people were able to do this, but as you can see, I mean, it's gorgeous and beautiful. We were also able to learn a little bit about Buddhism and the religion, which is something that we don't really get here in America, seeing as that is not a prominent religion. So as you can see, I don't have much footage from the Longmen Grottoes just because we weren't there that long and it was pretty much all the same thing. I didn't want to put a ton of videos of the exact same carvings, but it was so hot that day. We had the sun umbrellas, which are different than rain umbrellas, FYI, and man, it was so hot, but it was a really fun experience. The scenery was gorgeous, and it was just another awesome opportunity to explore a side of China that I don't think people often get to see. So after going to the Longmen Grottoes in the morning, we traveled over to the city of Dengfeng and toward the Shaolin Temple. Now, this was one of the coolest parts of our whole trip to China. We were able to watch a kung fu show, learn more about monks, tour the temple, and see some gravesides of the more prominent monks who had lived and served there. And I just thought this was so interesting. Now, I think of the Shaolin Temple as kind of a boarding school for boys who want to become monks. Now, upon graduation, they don't have to become monks. Some of them do, some of them don't. But it was just so cool to just see their dedication and devotion to something they believed so hard in. And I really enjoyed the clips that I'm about to show you guys. They were the coolest thing ever. And this was definitely one of my favorite experiences from our time in China.
童子功曾经是少林寺密不外传的神功绝技，它的每一个招式都非常讲究，有其古老而动听的名声。 童子迎宾，欢迎来自五湖四海的朋友们。朝天一炷香，童子功要求演练者从幼儿练起，童子单身。 练成之后，引领者的身体可以达到软如绵、轻如燕、硬如钢的。
So what you're going to see in these videos is these young men controlling their bodies in some pretty crazy ways to do some pretty crazy things. And just like any other acrobatic show you would see in the United States, this is pretty much what they are doing. Their training at the Shaolin Temple has given them the ability to really control different parts of their bodies that the normal average Joe may not be able to. I thought I would just kind of explain, or else these videos might be really confusing.
我们看到负卧分叉的展示呢，具有一定的难度及危险性。对于弟子年纪轻轻能够看到如此程度，实属不易。坚硬的钢板在弟子的头上应声而乱，而这个玻璃后面的气球。
This trick was my favorite one that they performed for us. What you are watching is this boy has a needle in his hand and he is using the strength that he has kind of channeled into his fingers to throw the needle through a piece of glass and pop the balloon. And before this, they went around and showed everyone the glass and how there were no holes in it. And you know how shows like this go, whether or not you believe he really was able to do it or not. It was great entertainment and a very fun afternoon.
请您不要随意。少林寺的十三弟子就曾经以帮助秦皇帝失明、打败王师冲，而使少林棍术名扬天下。
I mean, were those not so cool? A reoccurring theme, though, is my phone was always like dying. So I feel like I missed some awesome stuff because I would record for so long and then I would have no battery percentage. So my apologies. But these next few photos are just going to be some of me and my friends and different things from around the temple. Just memories that I cherish and I hope that you guys enjoy looking at too. Well, that wraps up our first field trip in Zhengzhou, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching that as much as I enjoyed reminiscing on those amazing memories while being in China. And I hope that you're back next week to see what else I was up to.